Oke, langsung aja deh.
Nah.
Nah, gini aja.
Untuk masalah kalau ini Tuhan.
Professor Mornye, where are you? If possible, please return at once.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, the Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insight.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember?
Professor Mornye, what a...
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm, but according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren?
Anselm,
Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain. And... Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan, but given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic 6 and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai-Roi. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornye has her reasons for bringing, but I recognize every face here except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full...
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity is... Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornye will give you a thorough tour. But please, don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around.
Lah, kok. Saya kenapa ini F ya?
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roi's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Ya. Apa tuh?
Void storm detected near Sundamir. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Lynae kan? Oh!
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hivacia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is new. I tried to stop it, but
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown.
Professor Mornye, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
we have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
Oh, karena ini Lynae itu bakal sih ada sih diancam drop out ya. Lebih ke karena ini. Nirsandramir, nah longko, wise, kayak
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison.
liaison.
The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first. This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh? I heard something.
Ya ampun, ini tuh combo banget ini Lynae. Ya ampun, woi.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Yeah. Gotta go fast. Name your color. New look.
Ini
Gotta go
susah loh
fast.
buat kenalin Lynae.
Huh? Marked. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Need a ride, sweetheart? That's all you've got?
you got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle, or just an innocent researcher, huh? It's all up to you, Lynae, who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose. That look, still unsure, I see.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen god. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lynae, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift, the same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Oh ini ya, si device tadi yang nyuapin. Apa kan dia? Kompetitor itu ya. Itu tolong lawan point warnya kan ya.
Watch out! You have to go! How did... Never mind. Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. Special delivery! Goes boom! Oh, go over here. Woohoo! Woo! Cut! Cut! Zip! New look!
Swift and resolute.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Huh. Huh. Down with the curtain!
Huh. 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 Drive safe! Woohoo! Watch the corner! Ha ha! Need a ride?
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Apaan tuh mekanik? Woi.
Last chance.
Guess who? Tie a bow and call that my signature. I'm just getting started. Mind if I bail here? Oh, check this out. You haven't seen anything yet.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Endure and defy.
Be drive safe!
Gone.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
Hah?
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Lynae. Why? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy.
I just acted before I could...
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Lynae?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student.
Lynae's behavior is suspicious. But judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to tell me something before. It was Lynae who protected me from Hyvatia's. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but until we know the cause for certain...
My apologies for the tone. But we must inform the Academy. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Lynae, and as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll... after you.
Udah terima cukup jauh, Bang. Cerita puncaknya di seremoninya ya? Oke. Loading pasti.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Lynae? Why were you at the Institute?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute.
Eh?
On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Lynae.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle void storm interference.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system?
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lynae? Don't worry, we're here to help.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
Padahal yang mereka pengen cuma satu. Kebenaran gak sih?
One last thing, Miss Lynae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks.
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda...
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Gel yang bermasalah. Dia mau selesai.
For speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Sebenarnya bisa lah ini sama Mornye, ya ampun.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lynae. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai-Roi in time. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened, an admission letter to Lahai-Roi Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lynae's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai-Roi. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their—
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai-Roi.
Let's do this.
I've been holding in these words forever. As for our first lead, what we do know is Hivacia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resource. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
Terbang. Aku sering nge-lag nih. Wow.
I'm a dandelion.
Nge-lag banget. Nge-lag banget. Nge-lag banget. Oh.
Huh?
Ini saking ininya bener-bener gila dah. Aku nggak bakal bisa live streaming kalau kayak gini.
found it! Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency. Just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes, that's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got...
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Checkmate.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off and... You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, back to the topic. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. Just by, browsing the Academy for... Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
Ano ba nggak bisa di sini ya?
Going against wind.
Tapi kan agak aneh kalau bisa pakai motor secara bebas.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's... That's right. She's the archives administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
Hello, I'm Iris, Miss Lynae, and Rover. What can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat.
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background.
We want to look up info related to this waveform.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching.
That's a lot. Add these keywords.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some never call Mr. Sigma traffic illuminator. Unless you're up for a 10-minute nonstop high-speed chase.
Gitu.
Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing. This is the original manufacturing record for the device, Lynae. Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds. Looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm. Can't understand a word, but if I match the waveform Lynae found, it's a void worm.
How's it going on your end?
Oh, ngerti.
What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason. A void worm? Could it be... they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage?
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event. Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, this isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, with the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If, like I said, it's only a backup plan. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. Is that the time? Trouble by now. They've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permission. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Miss Lynae, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concern. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lynae closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission. Please cooperate with our investigation.
Oh.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
Oh, ditangkapnya bukan
If,
karena
as Lynae
soal
said,
ini.
the Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters.
Emang ngomong ini harus di low ya cloud density-nya ya. Masnya aneh anjir kalau nggak ada bayangan.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the void storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the research institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornye isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back, and recognizing me as a Black Shore's bloom bearer? That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paper. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry, so someone must have helped you erase my trail.
Huh?
You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is...
Not going to admit it. Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the Academy that void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storm. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Itu jauh banget.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lynae. She's not in the dorm right now. Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lynae asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left with that saying. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on. By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
Ya ampun, nge-lag-nya. Wow. Selainnya kayak gini, maksud padahal ini kayak gini dah. Oh, apa sih terancam di pas di sini ya berarti ya? Oke. Masalahnya kenapa tuh di Arlene nih pasti yang itu kan ya? Atau gimana gitu, padahal ini normal.
Well, look who's here.
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornye about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, the Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit.
Ah, no way, gak mungkin ini.
Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. But the more dead weight I pick up here, at first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Lynae's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Lynae. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Lynae I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Then it's either back to the old work, or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the
Attention
Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Lynae?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Masalah kamu tes pakai ada di situ.
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks.
Oh, dia yang dulu ya.
That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black?
Lah, dia kebunuhan
What
atau
if
gimana yang itu?
there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn. Moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking.
Oh wow, sempat
Is it
disconnect gitu.
really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds. All personnel evacuate using the nearest...
Ini harusnya 3 lagi selesai nih. Bisa kayak gitu. Gokil. Aku malah baru gak nyangka dah bisa kayak gitu. Cisa.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lynae, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornye. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Udah dikasih tugas sama Mornye aja nih. Yang kedua self-assign. Cuma self-assign.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Are you holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the void worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornye sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
Hasil intinya malah yang nge-lag sekarang ya.
First array is online.
Professor Mornye, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Good. You're locked onto me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays. Give her the time she needs. Easy peasy. Hope she's doing all right.
langsung satu. Kenapa powernya nggak maksimal dah?
I'm just getting started.
Good. Itu dong. Nice, aman. Kok gitu?
Try this! Stay where you are. Keep your eyes on me. This device is burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry. Can't leave Lynae. The Void Worm's coming this way. Lynae? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take them out.
worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks.
Bad timing.
Lah kok? Gimana dah?
Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks. About to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry!
Now, start climbing.
Buset, lagunya.
Targeting the academy! Come on! Faster!
Ya! Oh no way!
Let's go back. Together.
Harusnya dengan lagu yang kayak gitu itu bang gak sih? Udah yang berakhir. Ya ampun, kok kayak cepet banget? No way. Kok cepet banget? Kita lebih lama kalau nggak salah. Cedera gunanya awal-awal. Apakah ini langsung masuk ke akademinya nggak kayak ituan? Kita yang
Academy is safe. Thank goodness. It's them! They're back! Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
You must know why we're here, Miss Lynae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves. Like you said, Miss Lynae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Oh, bener. Ya ampun.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure.
Very well, Miss Lynae.
Thank you. Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a freaking...
Tapi harusnya nama dia sebagai apaan dong?
The Academy convenience store specials are when I become a freshman at Star Torch. Let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Tapi di store selanjutnya namanya bukan Lynae dong berarti.
Protect the sun.
Oh, aimnya. Apa maunya? No way, udah selesai. Bip bip bip, I'm right here. Udah selesai. Oh bener merasa cepet ternyata. Bagus lah. Two days later, ya ampun. Wait, itu chapter 1 apa chapter 2?
No running here. Take it easy.
Two days later ya?
No running here.
Oke, pertama harus pakai yang mana? Ini ya.
No running here. Take it easy.
Weh. Oh, bentar. Mana nih? Ah, elah lupa. Sengaja dulu. Pastiin. Ah, good. Never mind, moving out. You're free? I wanna meet up. Awesome. Garden. Lah. Tunggu. Mas cuma X1 kan? No way.
Winds of the wild.
Ya, saya udah dapat Lynae lah ya, bagus. Udah selesai berarti dia ya ujiannya. Kocak banget dah.
You're here. The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Mornye dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy. Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies. Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that. Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. I'm not worried about the grades. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am.
Ya ampun, udah berapa lagu, woi?
You included, as Lynae. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
Oke, nah udah selesai. Waktu itu hoki banget tadi aku dapet Lynae. Tapi aku rasa kayaknya gak sehoki itu deh. Aku rasa itu udah lama. Nah, selesai. Emang ternyata cepet juga ya. Gokil.